What's good, shadows? Welcome back to another video. If y'all are new here, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Follow me on my Instagram at Ricky the Shadow. I always post when I drop a new video. Let's go. We're going to react to D Chanel. Y'all already know how I feel about this. Now, I was going to react to this when it came out and then post it the next day, but I was busy because I just got married. So yeah, we're going to react to D Chanel. We're going to react to Cenat and Mr. Beast exposed for faking firework stream. Hashtag reporter D. Now, apparently this is something to do with the 4th of July that happened a few days ago. And, what was it a few days ago? When was it? Thursday? Oh, no, it was like 2 or 3 days ago. So, yeah, we're gonna see what she's talking about, how they faked it, because I read somewhere and I'm like, I don't know, and I was gonna react to this, but I'm like, you know what, let me still react to it, even because why not? And I was gonna watch it, so let's see. And yeah, let's see how they fake their fireworks. Let's go. Sorry if y'all hear background noises.
What's up, y'all? What's popping? It's D. So reporter D is back on the scene. All right, we have yet another case. This is a very interesting situation. I have a lot of strong opinions about this matter.
This is why I love this woman right here. This is why I had a crush on her since I was a kid. Hey, sweetie, love you. You're my wife, remember that? No, for real though, on some real shit, this is why. She gets it. She's entertaining as fuck.
All right.
She's actually funny to me. No funny.
So just to start, brief summary. Kai and Mr. Beast did this stream together. And in this stream, they are announcing that they are giving away money. They're giving away $250,000. We know Mr. Beast loves to give away money. So they are then attracting a lot of viewers. A lot of broke kids want this money. In this clip, there are a lot of fireworks in the background for the holiday, 4th of July. Davis comes in the room and he threatens to blow the whole room up. Kai is trying to stop him. They have, a brief back and forth. Davis then proceeds to light one of the fireworks and it blows everything up.
Stop! You're so dumb. Watch out.
Oh, I thought that was me.
I'm not. Watch out. Watch out. Hey, what? I'm not fucking. I'm not doing that in my room. What am I holding you out? Just fuck out. That's a line 4. Hey, watch out. Watch out. That's a line 4, bitch ass nigga. Bro, stop. Bro, work from over. You just sit in my room. I'm gonna be dumb tight. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Work from over there. It won't be no crib.
Why do I feel like?
All my life.
Bro, every year it's the same shit. Like, they do this firework thing and then they get mad that they start doing it and they start talking about, word to my mother, I'll beat your ass, I'll beat your ass. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all dumbasses do this every year and y'all dumbasses always argue. Like, what is the point of doing this? Damn, I really gotta fix my mustache. Damn. But yeah, let's keep going.
Hey, there would be a crib. All my life.
And then Davis proceeds to light the firecracker. And you hear Kai in the background saying, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And the room is set ablaze. So I saw this clip and I'm like, what the hell? I know that AMP does this every year. They have this back and forth firework war where they're throwing.
Last year, Duke and Dennis got into it. Last year. So, I don't know. Every year it's the same shit. They do this. They know they're going to do it. But they get mad when they do it. It's like, make your fucking minds up.
Throwing fireworks at each other, putting themselves in danger, ruining their house. But I'm like, this is a lot. This is a bit much. So I scroll down at the comments. I see a few comments. Most people are like, oh, this is wrong. Davis is in the wrong. This is not your real friend. This is horrible. Da-da-da. But I saw a couple people saying, no, this is fake. So I was like, let me do some digging in this situation. I did some digging and I indeed found proof that this is not Kai's room. This is a set. I will show you guys the pictures that prove that this is the case. They did a great job at duplicating.
Now, I mean, it's possible. First of all, let's get one thing clear. Kai got that money. AMP got that money. They all got money. They can afford to replicate a studio and everything. So it's not even like, that hard to believe. Second off, even like little YouTubers, like the 20v1s, they afford like studios and stuff where they can record them damn videos. So it's possible they could have done that for a fact. They could have definitely done that.
Locating Kai's room. I will say that.
Okay.
And Mr. Beast, we know he got a lot of money. So, of course, he has the means to make this look very realistic. But the internet detectives are undefeated. And they...
Get on my way.
They found that, nah, this ain't the same room. So in the first two pictures I'll show you guys, we have Kai's real room on the left. You can see that on the right, the door frame is very different. In Kai's real...
Okay. This is what I see. Okay. First of all, look at how close the door is. Like, the wall is to the pole right here thing. And then... Okay, and then look how like far it is here, but also look how like backed up it is. And then what else is that? Okay, and this too is throwing me off. Like look right here where the lights at. Like and this looks a little too bigger. I don't know what it is. Like yeah, it looks way bigger here. Like this room looks smaller than this one. Maybe it's the different angles, but that's me. I don't see these two things here as well. Yeah, nah, she's definitely on point with something here. Yeah, I definitely see what she's talking about. Like, nah, something ain't that, you know? Like, this is throwing me out because look how small the roof is with the lights out here. And look how big it is here. Like, it's not even the same pole. Nah.
Room, the door frame is a lot thicker than in the fake room on the set. You can also look at the pillars. The pillars... In Kai's room, the base at the top is a lot thicker. The base at the top of the pillars in the...
Is she talking about this? Is this what she's talking about? Because that's what I'm talking about, how one is thicker and then this one looks slimmer. Like it's throwing me off this.
Fake room are much smaller. It's obviously not the same, all right?
Yeah.
And then you can also look on the left, all right, in these two pictures. The left of the Thriller poster, there's way too much space.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Let me see.
Free open space on the wall on the fake set than it actually is in Kai's room.
What's throwing me off is look at right here at the top. You see how this top goes like a little bump and then goes this way? This one, it goes a little bump, then this way, then it goes that way again. Like this is this is actually throwing me off. Yeah. No, she's on point with this shit. Okay, D. Okay,
his real room. All right.
Okay.
So looking at these differences, you can tell this is clearly not the same room. Also, going back to the first two pictures, you can see that in the fake set there are outlets on the wall at the top.
That's
Kai
what I was
does not
pointing
have
at.
Those outlets on his wall.
Yeah,
they're not there.
Why the hell's that outlet? Why would an outlet be up in this here? What the fuck is the purpose of that? So yeah, no, she's definitely right.
I'm like, why would they do this? This is very odd. They put a lot of time, effort, and energy into emulating Kai's real room and making this fake set so that viewers can think that Kai's room got blown up. As most of us should know, most of Kai's viewers are children. A lot of kids watch him. They look up to Kai. They want to.
That's the situation for all these influencers. Is mostly children's. Like the only adults that watch Kai is the ones that are like in their early 20s. They're like this. Let's be real. Like I watch Kai here and there, but I'm not always watching every stream every time. Like the only adults I can truly see adults seeing Kai on his stream, like watching his stream, are like 20-something-year-olds. You know what I mean? None of that is basically teenagers and children that be watching all these influencers and shit. Let's be real.
Be just like him, do what he does, create content like him, be a streamer like him. So I do think it's very strange to relentlessly push this firework nonsense. Like, oh, let's keep damaging each other's property and blowing each other up and throwing fireworks at each other. And this is so funny. It's so cool for content. It gets a lot of views. Let's keep doing this. They do this every year. And it's now at a point where they no longer want to damage their own stuff. So they want to appear like they're damaging their own property.
Which is
so bizarre. It's like you're influencing these kids to do the same thing. Because they see it and like, oh, look, they're blowing stuff up and everything's fine. Nobody got hurt. So yeah, I want to do it too as a prank. Or I can do it too and get some views. Kids are very stupid. All right? They're like sponges. They pick up everything and they want to copy everything. So the fact that at this point they're just like, we don't even want no parts in getting our own shit fucked up.
Right.
But we want to let y'all think we fucking up our own shit. That's just very weird to me. And the fact that Mr. Beast...
That's very corny. I don't like that. Because it's like, motherfucker, if they do this in their home, they're dead. And I don't mean dead like they died. They could. But I mean, they're like, they can get locked up. They're going to get grounded. All this. All because they're watching them. And it's like, how about y'all motherfuckers like to do this? Just do it like... Because you know what I'm surprised about? That, you know how they always do challenges? Like fighting a sumo wrestler. Basketball and MMA. All this other stuff, right? Why don't you just do that? Just grab a studio or go to like a military type field, rent it out, and like, you know, do that shit. But no, they don't even do that. It's like, it's weird. Like, it's fake. It's corny, in my opinion. What makes it corny is that it's fake. It was all right, you know. But I remember last year my cousin's like, yo, they did this. I'm like, that's stupid, because it's like, y'all just got that house, y'all ruining shit, and it's like now y'all want people to think y'all doing it, but y'all don't want to actually do it. It's like you just being fake now, and I don't like that shit. I know.
Is partaking in this is even more strange when, you know, he's all about philanthropy and, you know, giving back and trying to set a good example and be this.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, like, I don't know too much about him, but like, all I know is that he legit gives a lot of money away and helps out a lot of people. So him doing this is a little weird.
Good guy.
It's off brand for him. From what I know, I don't know. Probably he does this behind closed doors or something. I don't fucking know. I don't watch his shit. But from what I know, this is like off brand for him.
Why are you involving yourself in this nonsense? I don't understand that. And then Davis is okay with, you know, playing the villain and being the bad guy and receiving all of the backlash online and, you know.
Which, again, is weird because I keep pausing it. Because if y'all remember last year, Duke was the villain, per se. Duke was the one threatening Davis. And I think he even threatened Davis's girl and shit, which was very corny. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he did. And if he did, that was very corny. He broke Kai's Michael Jackson poster, like, the whole, so it's kind of crazy. Like last year, Davis, everybody was feeling bad for Davis. No, everybody was talking that shit about Duke for doing that, which they had every right. Like, that's just an asshole move. Now this year it's Davis. Like, I don't know. That's just corny.
Making Kai look like, he's the victim in the situation.
You know what?
Manage money as a family with the Venmo Teen account, available for ages 13 to 17.
It's just very weird. It's very manipulative. I don't understand their angle. Right. And this video got age restricted, so I can't show the actual vid, but I will show some screenshots. You guys can look it up yourself. But YouTube is recognizing that this is not cool for kids to see, so we want to put an age restriction on it. You got to be 18 and up to view it. The problem with that is that these kids all lie about their age. None of these kids are signing up for YouTube and saying that they 12. No, they're saying they're 19, they're 20 because they want to see this age-restricted content. They don't want any restrictions.
That's no funny shit. I used to do that. When did I did that? I think it was Black Youngster. Who was it? Black Youngster, or who was it that came out with that song Booty, where they edited him as a small little person, like this small, and then a bunch of strippers were twerking on him and stuff. Remember that music video, Booty? I legit went on my Google and I changed from 2004, because at the time I think I was like 15 or 16. No, I was like 15 or 14 when that, I don't know. I was a teenager. I legit put 1990, well, something at that time. And to make it look like I'm 18, legit I was allowed to watch it. I ended up watching that video. So she's not lying. You can easily change your age at any moment too. You can. So she's not lying. I used to do that. That's how I ended up watching a music video. She's not wrong.
It's on what
She's
they're
not
able
wrong.
to view. So nobody is saying, yeah, I'm 10 years old. Nobody's doing that when
No.
they're signing up for YouTube. So most of his
Or
viewers are
anything.
still seeing this. They're still being subjected to these fireworks being blown up and just like, oh, look, ha, his room got blown up. Oh, this made for good content. But I think that's when a moral issue kind of comes into play. It's like you're not even actually blowing your room up at this point. You're just pretending
Right.
to and kind of influencing kids.
And I'm sick of keep pausing it, but she's not wrong. What's the point of doing this if you don't want to ruin your... Like, it makes sense for them to do this, but it's like, Kai knows Kai's an influencer. He's the number one influencer in the world. He's the number one Twitch streamer in the world. He's up there. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows who he is. And he is well aware that it's nothing but a bunch of teenagers and kids to watch him. And the only adults that watch him are people in college or 20-something-year-old kids who just turned 20 or something. Ain't no grown person gonna watch it. Grown people look at this and be like, you're stupid, you're dumb. And I can see why, honestly. I'm only 20 years old and I understand why. Like, I would love to do shit like this, but I'm well aware that it'll be stupid. Kai, on the other hand, it's like he knows it's stupid and he knows he's influencing kids, but he just doesn't care. And that's pissed me off. And also, now you're faking it, which is just corny. It's just so corny. But it's like, if you're not gonna do it, just don't do it at all. Or if you are gonna do it like you do with your other videos. How you make it a challenge and you rent out a place or a studio to do it. Like how they did the football thing or the MMA thing. Remember when they did that? Do something like that. But don't freaking fake it and try to make it seem real, because you know damn well motherfuckers that watch you are going to try to do it.
Kids to do the same thing, even if it's indirectly, even if that's not your intention and you don't want kids to do it. Basically, through your actions, you kind of are
Well, hold on. Let me. What she said?
influencing kids to do the same thing, even if it's indirectly, even if that's not your intention and you don't want kids.
But here's my problem with that. What she said, that even if that's not your problem, they know what they doing. They know what they're doing on some real shit. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. I'm just gonna say, these influencers, they claim, oh my god, I'm not their parents, which is true, you're not. But it's like, yo, you do realize your core audience are children, and you do realize that whatever you do, they're most likely gonna do it. So don't act stupid. See, me, I just checked my shit. Now the people that watch me mostly, they're all adults. And that's because if you look at my videos, I don't know if it shows you, but I always put not made for kids on my videos, and I even age restricted some reactions early on. Because I'm well aware that I'm well aware that there's grown people watching me, and that's why I talk freely. But I don't make any contact that's for kids. Like I'm not Kai who purposely targets children. I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't target towards children. My content is for anybody, but I prefer it to be adults. Honestly. Because I'm not gonna be responsible for no kid. And like the thing is, Kai knows his core audience are children and teenagers. So is Mr. Beast. So them doing this is just so corny.
To do it. Basically, through your actions, you kind of are influencing kids to be just as stupid.
Yes.
And be like, look, Kai did it and it's okay. And I can do it too.
Right.
How? It's
Only difference
blow some
is he
shit
got
up on
money.
recording and look, maybe I could go viral. I think this
Right.
is very irresponsible personally. And again, for Mr. Beast to be a part of this
It's weird.
I side-eye the fuck out of him now. It's like, what? You think this is a good idea? I'm just very
Right.
confused by this whole thing. Like, these are fireworks. People can seriously get harmed from doing this,
Yes.
and there's no disclaimer
Yes.
saying, hey, don't try this at home. Hey, this is just for entertainment purposes. This is dangerous. Like, nothing. Like, that's the very least y'all could have did is throwing that
Right.
up there. Something to let niggas know that this is fake and this is just for entertainment. Like, y'all not even doing that. Y'all really trying to convince people that this is Kai's real room. Like, I think that's real raggedy. But that's just my opinion. You know, y'all can think
Right.
whatever you like, but that's just how
No,
I
I
see
agree.
it. I feel like this is a very tacky situation. I don't understand why Mr. Beast would even be a part
Yeah.
of this. If his whole angle is helping people, doing the right thing, setting a great example. How does this reflect that at all? Weird. Y'all let me
That's
know what
true.
y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all the next one. Bye.
No, I like this fucking neighbors playing music. Sorry about that. I agree with what she said. Like, this is the thing, I don't like these fucking Twitch streamers or these influencers, because they be all doing the same shit. It's like y'all faking shit and then y'all get money for it. Like, that's why I like to do my own thing. Like, that's why I react to stuff. Or like, and I just got done making a video of my own thoughts and stuff. It's about wrestling, of course. And I'm gonna try to do other stuff like music industry and stuff like that. But it's like, I just hate these like fucking like shit like that. Like Kai, like lately I haven't been really messing with Kai for like, I want to say the last year like that, because it's like he's just been acting, he's been doing stupid shit, and this is a good example. And it's like he knows his audience are children and he knows what he's doing, and it's kind of sad. So, but that's it for this reaction, man. I agree with D Chanel. You know, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification. Ricky out.